What madness is this?
Dude, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. This is gonna be a crazy fucking week for videos. I got some wild videos lined up. But I want to just get through this stupid Candace thing. Because I teased it. And I do want to talk about it because it's fucking crazy to me. But, I mean, it's not really a lot of anything, really, when it really comes down. I mean, it could be a lot of something. But right now, it's not a huge development. But I'm noticing that there's a lot more people that have come around to my way of thinking about Candace Owens. Somebody pointed out to me that Triologic is the other person. It's like me and Tria are the only ones that are like, nah, fuck that bitch. She's crazy as fuck. You'll all find out. Now you're all finding out. It just makes me laugh. So many people that are like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, she's blaming Donald Trump now. The administration. They killed Charlie Kirk. They activated their 20-year-old sleeper agent. It wasn't the Jews. Well, actually, it was the Jews. The Jews made Donald Trump with a drone, with a little man with a little gun inside of his little microphone head. Like, dude, the amount of fucking what ifs now are really starting to, like. Like, look, man, I'm not saying that everybody's doing this, but I think there are a lot of people that are doing this, and I think Candace is a person. I don't think Candace gives a fuck about Charlie Kirk, or the United States, or Donald Trump, or any of you in our audience. I don't think she gives a fuck about Brigitte Macron. I don't think she gives a fuck about fucking anything but fucking Candace. I think Candace Owens really well and truly only gives a shit about herself. When being on the left was a big thing, she wanted to monetize it. Now that being on the right's the big thing, she's just monetizing it. Man, fuck Candace Owens. And fucking Officer Tatum, he's pissed at her. And fucking what's his name? The dude with the stupid cups. Crowder's pissed at her. She's blaming Donald Trump, and she's like low-key blaming Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's wife. She's like, she's in on it. You know they did it. You know they did it because they named a road after him and they gave him a holiday. So that's how you know they killed him. Because I've been down Christmas Avenue, right? And we have Christmas. Are you saying that the U.S. government killed Santa Claus or killed Jesus? One or the other? Right? There's a street named after him. Jesus Christ Street. I'm sure somewhere in this fucking country. It's America, for Christ's sake. And and yet we got Christmas. So obviously the U.S. government. Donald Trump. God damn it. Easter Street, and we got Easter, and Donald Trump killed the Easter Bunny. Fuck me, man. Like, really? George Washington, we got Washington streets. We got George Washington's birthday. The government killed him? Is that how it happened? Christopher Columbus? Like, come on! Really? Really? That's awfully fucking thin. That's very fucking thin. Oh, Martin Luther King. Okay, fair enough. The one other. Sure. JFK. Alright, sure, whatever. Whatever. I don't even know. Because I haven't heard anything about the JFK files, fucking anything. Donald Trump said he was going to release everything about JFK and Martin Luther King. And I didn't even fucking hear anything about it. But everybody's just already acting like, oh, because of the CIA. All right, cool, whatever. I don't fucking know. As far as I know, it's out, and people talked about it. Just passed me by. I haven't a fucking clue. But you'd think that a lot of the people I watch would fucking talk about that shit. I haven't taken a break recently, so I don't know. I have to look that up. But nevertheless, what the fuck? Why? Again, let's say Candace is right. Everything is masterminded by Israel. A, you're always just going to look like a crazy lady. Because that's how Jew mind control works. Right? It doesn't work on you for whatever. You're a very small percentage of human beings that Jew mind control just doesn't work on. But all the rest of us, we're all just snookered. Right? So you're always just going to look like a crazy lady to us, and nobody's ever going to believe you. That's one case scenario where Candace is right. We're all taken in by Jew hypnotism. Fuck me. Another way that Candace is right. Israel was like, you know what? We just had a lot of fun bombing the shit out of Gaza. You know what I want to do next? I want to get flattened by the United States of America. Let's set up to kill Charlie Kirk. He said he wasn't going to support us anymore like a week ago. It won't look suspicious at all. Nobody will believe it's us. Or everybody will think it's us, and everybody will go, oh, again with the Jew hate. I don't know. But nevertheless, right? Like, if Israel assassinated Charlie Kirk because Charlie Kirk was pissed off about $2 million, which I'm saying that like $2 million? And he's like, oh, I'm just not going to support Israel anymore. What did that mean? Because I heard a clip of him talking to Megyn Kelly where he was like, yeah, Israel kind of pissed me off because I'm doing stuff with Tucker and they don't like Tucker because Tucker doesn't like them. And I'm kind of annoyed at that because I'm kind of the free speech guy, so I kind of got to be like, well, what the fuck? And they're pushing me to take him off the thing, and I said fucking no. And they said, well, we're gonna take away all of our funding. And I went, well, fuck you then. And I believe he said, but that doesn't mean I'm supporting Hamas. I'm just mad at Israel because they want me to dump Tucker. I didn't hear anybody say, oh yeah, Charlie was totally about to come out and be like, no, Hamas, go Hamas, kill all of them. Like, you really think Charlie Kirk was going to be ending his fucking campus talks, by the way, free Palestine? You think that shit was going to happen? Really? I don't believe it. But that has to be true for Candace to be right. There has to be some sort of need for Israel to risk open war with the United States for killing a man who was instrumental in the election of Donald Trump. You honestly think Donald Trump's just going to be like, oh, well, the Jews told me to do it? Because we're getting back into Jew mind control again. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? For Candace to be right, Erica Kirk let it happen for greed. Because she wanted to be the one in charge of everything. Make all that money. What the fuck? Like, everybody just listens to what Candace says. And they go, oh, well, she's making really good points. No, she's not. Apply some thought to it. Like, this is another reason why this is going to be a crazy fucking week for videos. I got crazy shit to talk about. I don't even know if one of the videos is going to be even technically legal. I'm still thinking about how I make this. Like, there's another video that I really don't want to do, but I really think it's relevant to another video that's like the overarching over every fucking thing that I'm still thinking about, because honestly, most of it's still developing. Because every time I turn around, there's another aspect of fucking this shit that's going around in my head. And this is all part of it. What the fuck is wrong with us? Why can't we think anymore? Why do we seriously have to sit here and listen to somebody like me or Candace or anybody fucking else to think about, like, to develop their fucking thought process on issues? Like, what the fuck are we doing? People really do just want to be slaves. That's really all it comes down to. We want to be fucking slaves. We just want to be told what to do, told what to think. When do I take a shit? Where do I go now? What do I do now? When can I eat? Like, that's all. We just want to be fucking told. We all want to be in prison. We just don't want the bars. We don't want to be caged in with other fucking animals. We just don't want to have to think for ourselves. We just don't want to have to make our own fucking decisions. We just want to pretend like we can be on TV and live in a TV world because all we ever do is watch fucking TV. And all we do is lament about how I really wish I was an elf in the fucking Shire. Grow the fuck up. And everybody just wants to believe that there had to have been a drone there. The world's most silent drone that's big enough to hold a high-powered rifle of some sort. Sure. My favorite, the one that I've heard recently, is well, you know, Israel did the thing with the pagers, where they put the fucking C4 and all the pagers and blew everybody's dicks off. You remember that, right? Well, obviously Israel put a fucking gun inside of his microphone. He's sitting there going like this with the microphone. Obviously, Israel put a gun in the microphone. And the kid that was up on the roof, he's just a red herring. He's just somebody to just... well, what luck that they happen to use their fucking microphone gun at the same time that this kid wanted to go and sit up on the roof with a gun. Teeny little man with a teeny little gun inside of the fucking microphone. That's what did it. A teeny little Jewish man with a teeny little Jewish gun shoots dreidels. This is what we're fucking down to. And that asshole's probably making thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands of dollars, per fucking upload. And I bet you he's uploading 6 videos a day. Like, everybody's turning into a toned down version of Joy. Everybody is just Candace Owens. How many videos is she doing a day now on Charlie Kirk? Every fucking day is another video about Charlie Kirk, I bet you. She did 8 hours on Brigitte Macron. Ridiculous. And that's just the 8 hours I watched. And I think that's like a sequel of like another 20 hours. Who fucking knows? She did a lot of fucking shit on Brigitte Macron. Like, and everybody just eats it up because why not? It's so much more sexy if she's a pedophile, an incestuous pedophile who's fucking her own son. Wouldn't that just be so much better? She killed her brother when they were kids, and then she became her brother, but not, or she was the brother, but then killed the sister, and then... No, she was the brother, and then she became Brigitte because, you know, the brother never actually existed because the brother was her. Except there's pictures of the brother with her. Like, but that's, who's to say who that old man is? Candace didn't scan and run his license herself through her own database. Where every man you run through it comes up as Brigitte Macron. Like, it's the wildest fucking shit. Everybody likes to think about what she's saying, but nobody actually thinks about what it means. What these things that she says means. What it means when she leaks out essentially a half-assed thought. Yeah, he said this. Yeah, he made this decision. Yeah, he was in the process of figuring out what he wanted to do about it. And then he died. So let's just let Candace throw that out there, and then everybody... Again, this is why we don't just throw out the Epstein files. Because then everybody's just going to decide whatever the fuck they're going to decide, no matter how fucking ludicrous the shit is. Candace sees these texts, and she goes, oh my God, Israel killed Charlie Kirk. I see those texts, and I go, oh my God, we're going to miss out on whatever it was he was about to say on Israel. I'm sure that would have been interesting. But no, Candace is like, oh no, the official story's wrong. Israel did it with whatever the fuck. They activated their 20-something-year-old college student fucking sleeper agent, Manchurian candidate, fucking winter soldier, who's been highly trained to be in elite special forces. And then somebody called him up earlier in the day and said, boxcar, race boat, fucking frog. And he went, oh. So that. Oh, fuck me, man. Like, dude. And people are eating it up. Because people are fucking stupid. But finally, some people are like, alright, look. But now she's like pissing people off. And that's interesting. That's very interesting. Like, I don't mind, like, and this is another crazy thing, because everybody's like, oh, it's infighting on the right. I don't really believe so. Because, again, I've never really bought Candace as a right-wing person. Call me crazy. I thought it was all bullshit then. I think it's all bullshit now. Again, Candace cares about Candace. That's fucking it. If you think Candace cares about you, I'm sorry, she don't. If she cared about you, she wouldn't make you look stupid to people. She wouldn't make you go out in the world and tell people that you think dinosaurs are fake because the Jews planted them to fuck up Christianity. Like, dude, if she really cared about you, she wouldn't convince you of that shit because it's ludicrous. It's fucking ludicrous on the face of it. And we all need to kind of accept that shit. I'm just so terribly sad. Like, I'm not looking forward to this week of videos, man. I don't know how I'm going to fit all this shit in. But, fuck me. But yeah, I don't know. That's really all it is. There's no developments on anything. It's just people are starting to be pissed off at Candace. Like a lot now. And people are, like, every time she comes out with a video now, people are like, oh, let's watch this dumb bitch say some shit. And every time people are starting to dissect what she's saying. And now people are thinking the right thoughts because they've been told by somebody else that they should think the right thoughts when they could have really just thought about it themselves. I wish. And then everybody would have just, like, dude, like, the transgender thing was a psyop of all psyops. How far can we get people to, like, accept shit? Just without any thought whatsoever. Oh, we're just going to let men who are a little bit mentally detached just walk into the girls' changing rooms. I'm sure that'll go just fine. And it fucking didn't. It didn't in a big way. And it became a fucking thing. And yet, so many people, just slaves. Oh, it sounds great. Whatever. Just don't get me fired from my job. Just don't make it impossible for me to bank. Just don't fucking ostracize me from all society. Because the internet. Because just the internet. The internet fucking kicks up an uproar. And just unbelievably, there's real world fucking effects. And can we just make them all slaves? Like, are we at a point technologically where we can literally just enslave humanity? Just through psychological manipulation. Let's just get them to where they just refuse to think. Let's just make them all so brain dead and mind numb that they'll just sit in front of the TV and listen to whoever fucking tells them whatever. We'll break them apart slowly by destroying their capacity to reason and think for themselves. They'll need other people to tell them what to think. They'll have to have somebody else tell them what to believe. And then we'll consolidate them all, we'll point one side at the other, and we'll just sit behind them, fucking them in the ass the whole time. And they'll be so busy punching and swinging at each other, they'll never realize how deep we are. Is that what it is? Or have we just gone fucking stupid?